What's up, y'all? So recently I posted a mock of a Mandalorian mock that had a large variety of different crates, and I kind of wanted to do a quick tutorial showing off how to build a few of them. So we'll just hop right in. Okay, so we're gonna go easiest to most complex, and we're gonna do 5 different builds here. So for this first one, these are kind of the parts you need. It's a few different tiles, a plate, and a couple snot bricks right here with the studs on the side. So first off, you will need your 2x3 plate right here, and you're gonna take your two 1x2 snot bricks, put one on either side with the studs facing out, and then likewise you're gonna take the 1x1 snot bricks, put them again either size in the middle this time with the studs facing out, so you get studs on all sides like so. Next up, you are going to take a grill tile. This is for texturing. You're going to put one of those on top, and then a plate, and then another grill tile. Of course, you can change the colors and all of that to make it whatever you want, but this is how I made it for the mock. And you'll take a 1x3, put one on either side in the middle, making sure to straighten it out, as there's only one stud connection. It's easy for that to get knocked out of place. And then lastly, you're gonna take 2 jumper plates, one on either side again. And the jumper plate, I do that to kind of simulate handles or something like that. And there you have it. There's our first and the easiest crate of the bunch. All right, now for crate number 2, these are the parts you need. And you're gonna start off with a few of these 2x3 dark gray plates. I grabbed 2 of them, stack them up, and then you get a light gray one and stack that on top. That just adds a little bit of texture and kind of simulates a break in the pattern. Maybe the top opens up like so. Then you'll add another 2x3 dark gray on top, so you get this nice little brick. Next, you'll take 2 of these bracket pieces with studs on the sides, put those on either end, and you'll take a 1x2 tile and slide that there in the middle. So now you've got the main body of the crate. Now for some detail work. So you're gonna take a bunch of these quarter tiles and kind of put them around the edge like so. So it kind of closes off this little star shape in the middle. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Again, putting them towards the middle, creating a star-like shape right there. And there you have it. This one, I kind of was going for a similar thing to the classic Star Wars crate that you see everywhere with that shape right there on the edge, but I didn't have enough of these, so I just did on either end, and I think it turned out all right. All right, now we'll move on to the third one. All right, so for this third one, we are making the water liquid filled container that the frog lady had in the mock I made. So this one is slightly less versatile, but you could change the colors up, and maybe it's a container of some other material in the Star Wars universe or whatever universe, right, you're building your mock in. But you're going to start off with this 2x2 circle plate. Then you're going to get a 2x2 brick, trans clear, or whatever color you want. Then you'll take a 2x2 circular jumper, place that on top. Take this radar dish, again 2x2, slap that on top, and then a 1x1 stud on top there. Now in the mock, I added this cape on top and kind of wrapped around the edges, and when I placed it, I tucked each of these little bits under the corner just to kind of look like it was covered by a cloth. Now that's not something I'll show here as it is very difficult, but that is it for this one, and we'll move on to a slightly more difficult one. All right, so for this one, you're going to start off with this bracket with the studs going up on the sides. Then you'll take a palisade brick or 2 1x1 rounds. The purpose of that is to give this little rounded texture in the middle there. Then you'll take the opposite hinge brick or whatever, and you'll slide that on top there, kind of creating a box around that. Then you'll take a few of these ingot pieces. I make them vertical, you can put them horizontal, and you'll put that on both sides, giving some texture to the sides of this crate. Lastly, you'll take some 1x1 plates and slide those on top, being careful to center them as best you can over the build as a whole. And there you have it. There is crate number 4. Alright, so this last crate is a bit more difficult, uses some complex snot and stud reversal techniques, so I'll take it a little bit slower. But first off, we're going to build the sides. We're going to get these 2x3 black plates, add a 2x2 plate right there, tile, and then an ingot on top. Then we'll set that aside and build the same assembly once more. Alright, so from there, we're going to turn it on its side. We'll take one of these 1x3 light gray, put it right there, and then a dark gray again on top of that. And that's going to create a stripe down the middle. We will set that aside, grab this, and on the opposite side, we will put a light gray 1x3 right there. And so that's kind of the shape that we're going for here. Next up, we will take one of these bracket pieces. It's a 1x1 and then it goes down 2 studs, and then one of these, it's 2 plates high, so you can use just 2 plates or whatever. Then we're going to take one of these newer pieces. It's a 2 plate high snot brick with a curve, and you're going to put it just facing the exact opposite direction as this is. And then you're going to take this piece and you're going to pop that in so that the stud and plate are flush with the top. And you'll do the same right there. Then you'll take one of these 1x1 bracket pieces with the stud on the side, and you're going to slide that in there like so. So you get that C shape, and then you'll slide that up and in right there. Now, unfortunately, that gap right there is about 1.5 plates thick, so I am not able to kind of clean that up there or connect it better, but you're not going to see this if you put it against the wall. And it's got a place to connect a stud to on the bottom, so it will be secure. So the last thing you're going to do is you're going to take one of these 1x2 rail pieces and you're going to clip that on there like so, being careful to make sure you line it up like this so that it covers all of the stripes right there. And there you have it. There is our last and final crate. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Which of these crates did you find most interesting? Do you have any crates you like to use in your mocks? I'd love to hear all that and more down in the comments. And if you like the video, please like it and consider subscribing. It really helps me out. I'm trying to kind of share my talent with others, and your support is very much appreciated. But until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you later.